Hi Sagittarius, this is your December 12th or December 18th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Gemini and Aries on the table. You already know this person, Sagittarius. Yeah, and I'm talking about this King of Cups. The King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, they could be somebody who's mature, very patient, but at the same time still very loving. And they are waiting to make their move. For some of you, they're waiting for your birthday. Happy birthday if you're celebrating this week, right? For others of you, they're waiting for something else to make their move. Perhaps they know you're going to be going to a particular event this weekend. Perhaps they're also going there, and that's how they will kind of intercept you there and get this show on the road with you. Or perhaps they've already scheduled something with you and they're waiting for that, right? Perhaps it's already in your calendar and their calendar, and that's what they're waiting for. The Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of waiting. It's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, it could be your birthday, their birthday present for you if it's your birthday coming up. Or perhaps with the Page of Pentacles, like I said, they got tickets to a show, or they got tickets to a concert or a game, or they want to take you to a museum. I don't know. But they're going to pay for something with that Page of Pentacles, right? Or they're going to give you something for your birthday. And the rest is history. The rest really is history. We got the Knight of Cups right next to the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups comes from this King of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in the shining armor, but it's a love confession, right? They will start talking love to you very, very quickly. It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, you could be going somewhere with this person, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of going somewhere, or the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle between you and this person. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, right? We have the Lovers in the middle. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice, right? And at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Yeah, no, it could be as simple as that. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, going for it. I don't think you're gonna hesitate, not for a second. The Fool is a card of when we're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it because this person resonates with me, because I love this person, because everything this person brings to the table is something that definitely is going to, be very good for me in the future, right? Because I personally believe we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? And perhaps you're thinking that way too. So with the Fool card, you're gonna go for it, right? And the thing about the Fool card, another thing is it's a happy card. For the most part, you're gonna be happy to get involved with this person. The Four of Wands in the middle is a card of a commitment or marriage. Some people call the Four of Wands the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, because of, in some cultures when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that, but it is a card of commitment or marriage. The Ace of Wands right next to the deck, that's your ace. Sagittarius, you're a fire sign, the Ace of Wands is your ace, so you're definitely on board. I think you're gonna really like how loving this person is with that Knight of Cups, and with the Page of Pentacles, I'm sure they will have a really good birthday present for you if it's your birthday that's still coming up. Or with the Page of Pentacles, they will, whatever they're going to give you or wherever they're going to take you, it will be a sign that they mean business. It will definitely be a sign that they really want you long term, right? And that's why you're jumping in. I really like this for you, Sagittarius. It feels very loving, and at the same time, it's really easy. It'll just be easy with this person because you will connect with them right away. Hence the Lovers card. All right? I'm not even going to do an extended for you. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, you got some kind of a decision to make. The three cards that came out before I flipped the deck, all three of them could be interpreted as cards of trying to make a decision, right? The Two of Wands in the middle is definitely a decision-making card. So is the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck, and the Six of Pentacles, I assume that's also a decision card in this particular situation. The Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's the fastest knight out of all four knights. So perhaps you're trying to decide whether you want to go somewhere or not, or if you're thinking about your next vacation destination, you could be deciding among multiple vacation destinations, or you could be deciding between whatever, anything. And perhaps the Knight of Swords, it's not you actually going somewhere, or because once you've made up your mind, you will act really quickly upon this decision, right? The Knight of Swords is a very decisive, very quick energy. So when you know, you will act real fast. Okay, it's just that you're struggling with the choice, right? And it's not anything critical, because you will have time to think about it. But once you've figured it out, then you can make that decisive move or actually going somewhere. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by Strength. We have the High Priestess. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, they've prepared for this. And when you hear from them, you will probably be surprised, first of all, that this person came back. Or you will also be surprised as to how prepared they are, how serious the offer is. Okay, perhaps they were non-committal, and now they definitely want to commit to you. The Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck, which is clarified by the Six of Cups. This is the offer, or the person with the offer. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or the Knight of Pentacles always talks about serious offers, thought-through offers, prepared offers, correct offers, long-term offers. Right? And the Six of Cups clarifying that is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be a card of communication or a card of travel. Perhaps this person is traveling. Perhaps they're back in town, or they're coming for your birthday. If it's your birthday, they want to surprise you. Or they're just coming from a distance, right? And Strength could be... Strength clarifying the Eight of Wands could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength could be a card of courage. Again, perhaps you will be surprised that this person is back, but because of what they did to you, so they had to have courage to come back to you. It's also a card of loyalty, right? So perhaps now this person will be loyal to you. Hence the serious offer with that Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess in the middle, it's a card of something unknown or a card of intuition. So again, I think this person, it's a surprise for you. That's what I think the High Priestess is about. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. They want to start a new cycle, a serious cycle with you, with that Wheel of Fortune. It's a major arcana card. And the Wheel of Fortune, to be fair, is always good news in my spreads. Sagittarius. Even though we don't have any commitment or marriage cards on the table, I don't see any cards suggesting you'll be rejecting that person either, Sagittarius. So think about it. I believe the offer is legit. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Sagittarius, this week we have the Tower, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords, and we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, for most people, Sagittarius, the end of December, or it's when things slow down, but not for you. Right? You've got something unexpected coming your way. Perhaps it's a job that's just gonna land on your lap, and I think you're gonna take it. I see you moving. I see you moving forward with whatever offer, with whatever it is that comes your way. I see you accepting it. All right, the Tower, the first card that came out. In this case, this is something that's going to happen unexpectedly, right? The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that could play out twice for you. It could be a message coming your way, like an email, or perhaps it's something you will see online, but I don't know if you're looking for a new job. Perhaps you're just browsing through just for fun, and then you'll see a job posting, and it'll be like, wow, this is something I would definitely go for. Or again, it's a message coming your way and saying, would you be interested in this job? And I think you will. The Tower is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, so in this case it's either a new job or a contract. You could be running your own business. It could be a contract landing on your lap, right? And the Wheel of Fortune in the middle is a start of a new cycle, right? And then we got the Three of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. Those two cards, you're definitely moving forward. You see how in both of those cards, the person rowing in the Six of Swords and the person in the Three of Wands standing up, they've got their back turned to the left, and the left is usually the past, and those people are looking into the future. The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward, right? And the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So yeah, you'll think about it for a quick second, and I think you will decide to move forward with this, right? Hence the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Swords in this case could play out the second time. This is your 2-week notice. All right. Yeah, I think you're taking it. All right. Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, we have the King of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I think you're going to be reaching out to this King of Swords, and perhaps you were hoping that they will get on board with whatever it is you're about to offer them, but you're going to be, what you're not expecting is this person is not going to get on board. I don't see them rejecting you, but they will tell you something like, I need to think about it. I don't think it's a great idea, or I'm busy, or something like that. They're not going to give you an answer right away. All right, so the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, all those three cards are your cards. That's you. You're getting all fired up. You're getting all excited about some kind of a new beginning. Perhaps you have a bright idea, or you're being inspired by something, and you want to get this King of Swords on board, right? And you're going to be messaging them with that Page of Wands, or calling them, or approaching them. But again, the King of Swords is clarified by those Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. This is their reaction, initial reaction towards this. I need to think about it, or perhaps they don't really believe it's going to be something successful. It all depends on the nature of this new passionate beginning. Whereas you're all excited, you're all fired up, this person's like, not so fast. Hold your horses. Again, I don't see them flat out rejecting you, but I do believe they will need to think about it. All right? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.